Hello! Na nézzük. Most derül ki, hogy mi az IOD vízének a valódi kiléte szervezetnek. Állítólag embereket raboltak el. És az emberrablások hozzájuk kapcsolódnak. Ide kell jönni. A professzor az előző részben elmondta, hogy a gyerekét is elrabolták az IOD-sek. És hogy meg kell őket állítani. Mert uralni akarják a várost. Hallani média a cseten. Ja. És akkor meg kell mérkőzni a izét. Mi az? Azt hittem eddig is szuper volt a nap.
The door won't budge.
Ja, most beszélni kell vele megint.
Hello again, Daryl. I serve the sea.
Sea be praised, Mr. Reed. Good to see you again.
What's up?
How's it going?
Still guarding this
What's
old
up?
piece of rock, as you can see.
Mind if I go inside?
Sure, no problem with that. Stay as long as you want.
Daryl, listen to me carefully. If you want to keep breathing, you've got to skip town. Now. You're taking a lot of heat on account of that fish poisoning. The EOD is on it like a dog on a bone, and they will find out the truth eventually.
Bah, I don't believe it.
Daryl, I'm saying this only because you're a real stand-up guy and I respect you. Leave this place, forget about the EOD, or it will kill you.
Fine, fine. You've always been on the level with me. I'll leave.
Don't be a stranger,
Csak
Daryl.
azért segített, mert nem
May the
árultam be
sea
a korábbi
protect you, Mr. Reed.
cuccnál. Ezeket kell mérgezni. Ennyi volt. Megmérgeztük az összeset. És a halember le is lépett. Mi következik? Most beszélnem kell vele. Ja, itt szembe találkozok vele. Elvileg. Nézzük. Hol van a csávó? Ja, itt áll.
It's done. The fish have been poisoned.
Perfect. This will make a decisive blow to the EOD in Ogbot. You've done a great thing, Mr. Reed.
So, what's next on your to-do list? Hangings? Drowning kittens?
What we've already accomplished should be more than enough. After I see the EOD in ruin, I'll turn myself into the police. I'm aware of being guilty of several crimes. The least being theft and the most severe being mass murder. I won't hide from my fate.
Well, that's something at least.
I don't want anyone else to suffer my fate. And I certainly don't want anyone else blamed for my crimes.
Your contact better be worth the trouble, George.
He's already waiting for you in the basement of the fish market. His name's Fred. You'll need to tell him a
Ja, igen, és van neki egy beépített ügynöke, aki majd
Passwords? Again?
segít nekem.
Oh, yes. We decided to use this EOD feature against them. Ironic, don't you think? Funny, even.
Right, funny. Yeah. Yeah, I think I just split my sides laughing.
Anyway, the password is, the sea is a cruel mistress. Good luck.
És Harriet Doug, ott keressük, vagy Doug, vagy
You know
hogy kell
anything about
kiejteni,
Harriet
mindegy.
Doe, a professor from the university?
Egész ő miatta van.
Harriet. Ah, yes, I remember her. Brilliant.
Ő volt a
anthropologist.
expedícióra, akik leverültek oda a
Is it her you're looking for?
törésekhez, ahol az a nagy szarúszkát.
Yeah. She participated in Throgmorton's little, expedition to the depths. That's where the EOD captured her.
Oh, kidnapping promising female scientists from the university must have become a hobby for them. Freaks.
Bye.
Bye! A Fish Marketnek a pincéje. Ez a Fish Market.
Please, help me out. I'll take anything you got.
Ja, itt vagyok. Na, eddig tartott. Lézer nélkül maradok. No, no. Hol lehet a pince? Pince. Oh, itt. Lehet ő lesz Fred?
Hello? Your name Fred?
Might be. What do you want?
What do you want?
It's funny, you know. The water's choppy, the weather bad, and I miss sailing more than ever. It's like they say, the sea is a cruel mistress.
I know what you mean. But listen, I've got a story you might enjoy. You're looking for Professor Lowe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think...
Egy idő után kikapcsol, ha bekapcsolva hagyod.
You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
Well, it's not like I have options. I gotta find the scientist. Now, what's the price?
Believe me, I'll be glad to help you find her. But I need a little help first.
Yeah, I figured.
Mindenki ezzel
She's
jön,
in the
hogy
city now, am I right?
segíts, de segítsek neki valamit.
I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave.
És mi az az
Slightest
Order?
hint of it, you've signed your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
I've no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
What is this order you mentioned?
Yeah. You don't know, do you? EOD. It really stands for the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
Dagon.
An old being from the
that's
depths
right.
of the sea. In books, they show him as a monstrous amphibian. The Innsmouthers worship him as a god. And of course, they make sacrifices to him. In blood.
Akkor az EOD az a Dagonnak a szektája. Basszus.
Smugglers, huh? Well, sounds worth a shot. Sure, I'm up for it.
Oh, thank you. I know where they got her. You fix things for me. I
Akkor
can
tényleg
get you
rosszak.
for sure. But hurry.
És jelentenem kell a majom fejűnek. Mi a helyzet? Order of Dagon. De most akkor ebbe hány izét van jelen egyáltalán? Ancient van. Mert most ugye ezek Dagon szolgálják. Túlról meg izék voltak, szobrok. Volt egy szobor. Igazából. Vaj, kiderül. De mit csinálnak itt? Mit csinálnak itt? Jaj, ez egy torta, bazd meg. Lemásolták a gyerek hulláját tortából. Azt a kurva.
I know who's behind Professor Doe's kidnapping. It's an organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Most of them stick to the fish market, but they seem to have agents everywhere. Even the university.
I knew there was something fishy about the EOD, the den of those filthy Innsmouthers. I'll tear it to the ground.
Hát igen, az nem mint egyik hol fejű rossz.
Opportunity to make an example of the Innsmouthers. Because most of the EOD members I've met were locals. And for what it's worth, the only Innsmouther I spoke to was a nice guy. You'll want to examine your prejudice.
Are you calling me a bigot, Reed?
Robert, listen. Something needs to change. You holding a grudge against Innsmouthers ain't making anything better for anyone. Those who fan the flames of hatred always end up burnt in the end.
They killed my son, for Kay's sake!
I know. But what did you do to prevent it? You made yourself their enemy instead of helping them. What did you expect would happen? You chose to brand them newcomers and leave them to suffer just like you did with me. The only difference is that I'm useful to you. No wonder desperate Innsmouthers would seek refuge from a radical organization like the EOD. They had nowhere else to turn.
I shall think about what you've said.
Back to business. I'll continue my search for Professor Doe. I have a promising lead. You have anything else to tell me?
Your task remains the same. Find Harriet and bring her back. You say we are dealing with an entire organization? Well, I have something for you that might help our cause should things take a turn. Now leave. I've heard enough from you.
Kaptam egy shotgun-t. Azt a... Ez már baszó. Két lövetű. Ja, több lőszer is kell hozzá, vagy puskapor. Akkor azt csak végszükség esetén kell használni. De most Fred azt mondta, hogy tudja, hogy hol tartják Harriettet fogva. Ja, és akkor kell neki egy biztonságos kiút a városból. És a smugglerek, azok a izék segítenek neki majd. Az újságban találok majd valami jót. Hogy minden héten egy új üzenetet raknak az újságba. De ez a shotgun, ez kurva jó. Akkor irány az újság. Ez kicsit ilyen kultistásnak néz ki, nem? Mindegy. Na, akkor hogy keressek rá a smugglerekre? Salvation Harbor. Advertisements. Toothless Bob's Wake. Seven Oaks Bar. Salvation Harbor nyugati része. Calmshore Street és a Salvation Road. Ez a Calmshore Street és Salvation Road. Ide jövünk. Hát ez az archívumban utakodással egyre jobban megy. És pont ott van egy... Ha ráengedne, nem enged rámenni. Toothless Bob. Itt van egy bár. Hol valahol. Seven Oaks, itt van. 1685 óta áll, vagy mi?
A little bird told me there are people in Oakmont who can help me leave town.
Maybe, maybe not. What makes you think I know anything?
I've heard they're having a wake for Toothless Bob here.
That may be true, but I don't know you from Adam. Prove you ain't some gumshoe.
You can trust me. Ask Mr. Throgmorton. He can vouch for me.
If you think I'll trust you just because you were doing business with that ape, then you've got another thing coming. But you're still alive. That means you've got something going for you. Okay. What about a little favor? Nothing fancy, don't worry. I expected a package to be delivered ages ago, but the courier still hasn't shown. Find out what's taking him so long. Here's the address.
Got it.
One more thing. If you don't find him, bring the package back, will ya? It's a crate full of the water of life, if you catch my drift.
Bye.
Egyik izétől küldenek a másikig, hogy én mondok valamit, de cserébe csinálj meg valamit, és utána elmegyek oda máshova, ott is mondanak valamit, hogy majd csinálnak valamit, hogyha megcsinálok valamit. Sose lesz vége, Grimhaven Bay. Best. Louis Coffin év. Smith év. Apple év. Ars év. Ahol itt lesz a cím. Nem messze a kereszteződéstől. És úgy csomagfutárba megyek át. És ezt kellett egy infestidorra. És komolyan ide kell, hogy jöjjek. Egy fertőzött területen van a csomag. És beszorultam. Oly. Tehát ki kéne próbálni a sávi. Ez az. Köcsögök. És nem messze ettől a kereszteződéstől van a hely, ami kell. Mit akarok? De melyik irányba? Ó. Sürgősebekkel találunk. A helyet. Takarodjatok el! Utasd a pofára. Remélem ez az. Ez az. És persze itt is szörnyek vannak, hát mi más? Úgy utálom ezeket. Hé, itt van valami. Whisky. Ez egy gyűjthető tárgy.
The blood's almost dry. Empty, but reeks of gasoline. I've seen ashes like this before. Well, that's one way to get rid of a corpse.
Tudtam, hogy az emeletre kell venni, hát az van lezárva. Ó, fasz. Na, vissza lehet menni a izéhez, akkor a whisky kellett. A pultos csávónak. Hol van az a bár? Ja, erre.
Here's your water of life.
Shh, keep it down, pal. Not too shabby, newcomer. You deserve a reward for this.
Bye.
Pick your poison. Pick your poison.
És nem segít. Ez köcsög.
Pick your poison.
Hát megcsináltam a izét, küldetést, és nem segít. Mi történik?
It's you, the man who made the boss blow a gasket. Caleb never thought a newcomer would make him look such a fool to Mr. Throgmorton.
It's not my fault you guys didn't check the warehouse.
I know. No hard feelings, pal. Impressive work finding the killer. Maybe you can help me with another one. The name's Sam Shaw. Take your drink and let's talk.
Didn't I hear something about a prohibition?
Of course. This place merely sells juice. Old fermented grape juice. A tonic for your health. So, how about that business?
We can talk, but I don't work for free.
I know. Still, the task is simple, so I can't offer a lot. I just need a few photos of crime scenes. What do you say?
Ez is valami mellékküldetés lesz.
You're the police officer. Why can't you take the photos yourself?
The cases fell to other detectives, but they've let them slip through the cracks. I can't go behind the backs, but an outsider...
Tell me where to find the bodies.
Here are 3 file cards with names and addresses. Bring me photos of the victims, then I can start to get this moving again. I'll be waiting upstairs for those 3 photos. Please, try to be discreet in this matter.
Take care.
Ja, ez mellékküldetés. A majd ezt megcsinálom valamikor. De ez érdekelne, hogy miért nem fogadta el, hogy odaadtam neki a szarját. Hát megcsináltam a küldetést és nem segít. Nem értem.
Pick your poison. Pick your poison.
Miről beszél ez? És mindig ez van bejelölve. Ja, ez. Ja. Jó. De figyeltem. Gyors átszaladok. Fertőzött részeken. Légy, mi az, amit még nem fedeztem föl? Vagy én nem értem. Mintha nem is jártam volna itt.
Left by something heavy with wheels.
Ja, ezért nem lett meg a küldetés.
Drock! Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way?
Itt rejtette el a faszia alkoholt,
You're done,
viszkit.
kid. Someone talks to the cops behind my back. Their history.
Ez valami
Get
tolókocsis
it,
faszi.
boys. No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Time to figure this out.
Drock! Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way? You're done, kid. No mercy, boys. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Someone was looking for
Yo,
a crate
that-
here and was brutally killed. The crew that did it were headed up by a guy in a wheelchair.
Minden evidence megvan. Király. Visszatérhetek. Ne bántsatok. De azért még segben ülök. Ezeket az fertőzött területeket miért nem lehet fúra megtisztítani? Vagy én nem tudom. Mindig újra jönnek. Mindig elfelejtem hol a bár.
Well, I found your courier. I hate to break it to you, but he's dead. Someone didn't like him talking to the cops, and, well, they made it pretty savage.
What? Okay, I'm dead. He might think I was in on it.
He? Who's he?
The boss.
The boss.
Not my problem. Just tell me what I want to know. Who do I gotta see to get a man out of the city?
You're wrong there, pal. It is your problem. The boss is the only one who can arrange a bon voyage. There, a newcomer. Here's the note with your instructions. Beyond that, you're on your own.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
De nézzük. Rendezvúpont. Év between octopus. Év skipper rose. Szóter solution. Question what does one do with the dog? Answer, the dog is a rabbit, so it must be killed. Ja, ez ilyen belépőkű jelszavas kódos akármi. Hol van? South Salvation Harbor. Windmile Ave. Az itt van. Octopus Ave, Skipper Road között. Itt van a kettő között. A helyszín. Ott van a boss, aki majd elintézi a beépített ügynöknek a kiutat. Press any button. Fordulj már meg! Hát beszarok. Hol van a boss? Teljesen eljöttem onnan.
Hey fella,
Ó,
what do you do when you see a dog? Pet it or kick it away?
mi volt az izé?
I'd kill it, because the dog's rabid.
Right you are. You're a new one, huh? Come with us.
Kovitos.
Just take me to your boss.
Lássuk a boszt. Mit, ő is akar majd valamit tuti. Cserébe. Szívességet.
Who are you, and what the drock do you want? And let's be quick about it, kid. I don't have the whole damn
Szóval,
day.
mintha vak lenne. Olyan a szeme.
I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Heard you can help with, certain things.
So you want a favor from me, Mr. Reed. And what would that be?
I want to smuggle a man out of the city.
Yeah, a lot of people want to leave Oakmont, kid. Few ever succeed. It won't be easy. And, like everything in life that's worthwhile, it won't be cheap.
So, what's it gonna cost me?
Normally, I wouldn't do drock for a newcomer. But you're doing business with that old ape-lover Throgmorton. I think that's interesting. That tells me you're worth something, kid. Now, I have a job needs doing, but it needs to stay between the two of us.
Guess I have no
Jó.
choice.
A karakterem is ugye van, szerintem itt sóhajtozik össze-vissza.
First things first. My name's Brutus Carpenter, rightful head of the Carpenter family. Second thing, someone tried to kill me a week ago.
You're not asking me to track them down and kill them, are you?
No, kid. I've got hatchet men if I need them. And I don't want to kill them anyway. I just want to know who was gunning for me and why. Yeah, I know how it sounds. But after I almost died, I realized that being a hard case isn't the only option. I want to try to do things differently.
All right, color me interested. How did this all happen?
I woke up in the crematorium inside a rolled-up carpet. I had this tag on my toe like some cadaver. And I was covered in this weird rancid slime. I managed to get myself out of there. But what I saw once I got home made me think I had a screw loose.
And? What did you see?
Me, kid. Some palooka wearing my face and walking out my front door like all was well with the world. So I decided to get out and hole up here. Gathered a small company and pulled myself together.
What was your last memory before the crematorium?
I can remember clearly a dinner I had a week before the incident. After that, yeah, only bits and pieces. I remember writing something in my diary. I don't recall what, except it was important. Those notes could tell us how it all started.
And I suppose that diary's still in your manor.
Exactly, kid. In a strongbox in my room. You have my permission to crack it if it's necessary. I'll write you the address.
You must have tried to do something about this imposter already.
Of course I did, kid. I wouldn't be asking for your help if this was just a walk in the park. My people said they killed that other me. It didn't change a thing. I guess they got the wrong guy.
Any thoughts on who'd want to do this to you?
It must be someone close to me, so I can't trust anyone. I haven't even contacted my son Graham. Normally I'd get him to solve this. I'm vulnerable now. I can't risk exposing myself. Another good reason to bring in an independent contractor.
So where would I find the city's crematorium?
Of course you don't know. You're a newcomer after all. Here's the address.
I got it. It appears you're quite capable of standing without aid. So why the wheelchair?
Does your curiosity always beat out your courtesy? I'll tell you if it makes you happy. I'm old. Some days I feel tired. This wheelchair, unlike many people, has never crossed me. So I know I can count on it if I need to.
Goodbye.
Na, induljuk el. Brutus. Na vajon mi lesz? Meg akar változni, vagy nem? Úgy ezt lehet változtatni. Hol a kijárat? Tudja mit? Hol a kijárat? Nézzük meg először a Carpenter Manor, South Old Grove. Gold Beach Road, Gold Beach Road, Century Ave és Hillside között. Hát pont itt van valahol. És akkor ott ugye ott van ez a papír, ami van valami jegyzet, ami kell neki. És itt vannak a rák, patkány, macskák, akármi. Amit még mindig nem tudok hova tenni. Sok minden van itt, amit nem lehet hova tenni. Itt a majom fej, meg a halfej, meg hasonló dolgok. Mondjuk az is fura, hogy jönnek ezek a szörnyek, ugye az áradás után is le se szórják az emberek őket. Mintha természetes lenne, hogy van. Na mindegy. Ez az ő házuk.
Hey you! No loitering. Only workers are permitted on the premises.
You're handing out supplies for free. That seems awful charitable.
Mr. Carpenter is a pillar of our community, generously donating half of our supplies to the people of Oakmont in their time of need.
I could use some supplies, if you could spare them, that is.
Here, take some medicine.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm looking for work. I heard you might have a job.
Sure. There's a sack of potatoes in the basement of the manor. Go get it, bring it here, okay?
Got it.
Get a move on then.
Bye.
Get a move on, Carpenter Manor. Azt mondta, a szobájában van egy... Aha.
Not so fast, newcomer. You ain't going upstairs unless the boss calls for you. And I don't see that happening.
Basz meg. És tényleg a krumlit kell összeszednem? Tényleg?
So, where are the potatoes?
Elszöktek a krumplik. Ó, itt a krumpli.
Please, friend, don't take away my food.
Your food? This is stolen. This sack was meant to go to the hungry.
We are the hungry, mister. Me and my family. I have 5 children to feed and nothing to feed them with. And look, we'll starve to death without it. Have a heart.
És miért lopta el, amikor ingyen osztják a kaját?
I don't get it. You can have food for free. The carpenters are distributing it. So why steal?
They'd only give me 1 portion. Even though I told them that my wife and kids are too weak to get here.
Don't worry, I get it. Look, hang on to the sack for now. I'll try to work something out for you, okay?
Oh, thank you, mister. Kay bless you. You're a lifesaver.
Just don't go anywhere.
Lifesaver.
I'll be back soon.
És ez még mindig azért történik, mert én keresem a doktornőt és a professzort, az expedíció
There's
vezetőjét.
a minor issue.
What? What issue?
Oh, the sack was stolen by one of your workers. I tracked him down, so he's not going anywhere, but I'm trying to decide what to do with him.
Damn thieves. Man, take them.
I'm sure your boss would want to know about it, but I can see you're pretty busy. Tell you what, I'll go talk to him for you.
You're right. I'm needed here. Vera, go see Mr. Graham Carpenter and report the incident. He's upstairs.
Na most beszélünk Grahammel, a főnökkel, aki intézi a kajaosztást. Ó, megint polipedúza fejt. Őket kell követni. Oops. Takarodj már!
Now, weren't you the one who called Robert an ape lover, Brutus?
Fúj!
It's been empty for years.
Ezt nem akartam látni.
Seems someone believes eternal life comes in a bottle.
Ó, jó.
Brutus Carpenter, I presume.
Yes, that's
No
right.
comment.
Did you bring me something to eat? I'm very hungry.
No, sorry.
Ah, well, move on then.
Bye.
Mi van? Ja, ez a másik. Többen vannak. Mik ezek a képek?
Yeah, you don't get these for staying in your foxhole.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Mr. Carpenter?
Yes, Graham, Carpenter. How can I help?
One of your
Ugye
workers
az
is
opera
a
ház
thief
fantomja, vagy mi a
stole
faszom
his-
ez?
Oh. I do hope my people...
Not yet. Is there...
I won't punish a man for trying to feed his family. Why didn't he simply ask me for more food? Tell him he can keep what he stole. If he needs more, let him come back. It may be that he'll need medicine too. Can you give him this? It's not much.
Ebben a városban nincs egy normális ember. Mindenkinek van valami izé.
I hope to beside.
Thank you. Mask. Why do you wear it?
A war wound. I prefer not to discuss it if you don't mind.
Háborús sérülése van. Jó.
I thought Brutus was the head of the Carpenter family. Something changed?
Oh, no, not at all. My father's still in charge. I've simply taken on some of his responsibilities. He's past his prime and needs more rest.
Goodbye.
Nézzük, mi változott. Ó, Graham az a jó fiú. Király. Itt van Brutus naplója. Ez kellett végig. Találkozni akart a főpappal. Vagy kivel? Az öreg Brutus. Meg kéne nézni akkor végig a hullaházat, ahol felébredt. Krematórium. Reed Heights déli része. Wade Road és Phillips Street. Wade Road, Phillips Street. Itt van a hullaház. És úgy néz ki, csak hajóval lehet oda menni. Oké. És csónakkal, vagy mivel? Mögöttem. Ez egy temető, ugye? Vagy hogy van ez? Vagy itt át kell menni, vagy nem? Ugye kiderül. Ja, itt a sírok. Mik ezek a tetoválások? Itt a legfurcsább dolgokat is tök lazán veszik az emberek, mintha természetes lenne, én nem értem. Krematórium. És akkor itt mit keressük? Hát itt ébredt fel az öreg. Nyilván a pincébe. Krematórium. -2-es szint. Carpenternek a neve nincs ott. Ha jól láttam. Nézzük szét még lejjebb. Az asztalomban a kulcs, hát... Ja, itt. Jó. Lehet, hogy szörnyek lesznek itt. Hello?
Whoever held this poker has got to be covered in slime.
Slime. Slime. Itt egy hulla. Ez az lútorjuk koporsót. Tök normális. Szezám, tárulj!
Someone tried to wash the stain out, but it's still slimy. Ugh, it stinks.
Ugh. És akkor itt mi van? Minden tiszta izé,
Reeks
genyó.
to high heaven. What is this stuff?
Taknyon kívül semmi nincs itt.
Ugh, what a stench.
Mi a franc van? Egy zárt ajtó. Valami ég van itt, hogy nem vettem észre.
Someone tried to wash the stain out, but it's still slimy. Ugh, it stinks.
Hát pedig itt van valami, amit még nem találtam. De mi? Hát ez itt... Itt búvárkodnak, vagy mi? Oké. Nem vágom, hogy mi van. Ezt mindent átnéztem. Ki ez a James Warren?
Ugh, what a stench. And judging by the dried blood and the dent on this shovel, it was used as a weapon.
Ezért volt szara izé. Bazd meg. Valakit agyobbasztak a lapáttal. Szerintem az öreget lecsapták.
I need to get out of here before he comes round. What by the Engels is going on? Where am I?
Aha. Aha. És van még valahol? Ott.
Another one for you. Burn him first chance you get. It's urgent.
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
Ó, ez az első, itt hozzák az
Burn him
öreget.
first chance you get. It's urgent.
Itt felébred.
What by the Engels is going on?
Itt leüti az őrt,
Where am I?
és támaszza a falat.
I need to get out of here before he comes round.
Brutus was brought in by someone who had to deal with the crematorium worker. So, Brutus woke up, knocked the guy out cold, and escaped.
Majd palasztban van valami. Azzal a Warren az volt itt a akkori műszakban. Vele kell beszélni. Akkor nyilván a kórház archívumában lesz róla valami. Ugye felsérüléssel nyilván bevitték. Ez az eső is végtelenül esik egyfolytában. Egyszerre vált el. Nézzük a kórháznak a... Kórház. Kórház archívum. Ezt elfelejtettem kiszedni.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Lockheed James Warren. Melyik területen vagy volt? Ez a Reed Heights. Reed Heights. Micsoda? Micsoda? Lehet meghalt. Ha. Mi van? Hát mit keressek még itt? Úristen. Krematórium. Hetrauma. Conclusion. Bed rest recommended. Ágyi nyugalom javaslat. Második emelet, Oakmont St. Mary Hospital. A másodikon. Ki lehet az? Ez egy nő, ez nem az. Hát senki más nincs.
Scratch me. Please, please. Just here. This itching is driving me insane.
Fú, ez viszket, tetves. Bolhás. Összes épület ki van lyukadva. Ennek fáj feje.
You're James Warren, right?
Yeah, that's me. What do you want? I'm sick, can't you see?
A week ago, a group of people brought an unconscious man to the crematorium. I need to know who those people were.
What makes you think I'd know that?
You got hurt that day. That's why you're in the hospital. The man you were supposed to burn knocked you out and escaped.
Horse feathers. I hit my head. Fell down the stairs.
You were supposed to cremate a man listed as Jack White. He escaped, and now he wants to know what's going on. So tell me, who paid you to burn a man alive?
How do you know about White?
I talked to him. I need names, Warren.
I can't. I say anything. I'm toast.
They'll certainly kill you if they find out Jack White is still alive. I can arrange that.
No, please. No, I didn't ask their names. They're priests, but they ain't from St. Michael's Church, that's for sure. They were talking about the Lord of the Woods or something. Maybe from an old Oakmont church? That's all I
Lord
know,
of the
I
Woods.
swear.
Az meg ki lehet.
Where can I find this church?
I don't know. Some things in this Borg are best left alone.
It's not much, but thanks. Wasn't that hard after all, was it?
You got what you came for. Now leave me be.
Bye.
A nyomok egy régi templomhoz vezetnek. Lord of the Woods. A fák, vagy az erdők ura temploma. És most a könyvtár archívuma kell, történelemkönyvek. Nehéz az élet egy nyomozónak. Hol vagyok? Egy kicsit tovább szaladtam. Jó. Igen, még mindig megy a stream. Ja, meg az Xbox is, igen. Jó, lehet azért megy, mert ment a stream. Na akkor keressük meg a templomot. Hol lehet? Megint itt van a bevart szájú nő. Ja. Csá. Vallás, ugye mert templomot keresek. Legyen ősi. És hely. Baszt. Akkor... hogy van, Oval Church, Worship the Lord of the Woods, so History Book. Opa. De ugye History Book kell. De tudni nem modern. Vagy nézzük ezt a századot. 17-19 és helyi. Ó. Redemption Church, it's a venerate chaos, Lord of the Woods. The Shepherd of Lost Lambs. Redemption Church was a... A Redemption Church az... Sam és Harbornak a közepén van. Marsh Avenue. Érdekes. Nézzük csak. Salvation Harbor. Ez hol is van? Itt. Marsh Ave. Polaris Road. Old Church Road. Hát akkor ez lesz az a... Hol vagyok? Ja, lefele kell menni. A templom, Church of Redemption. És egy kibaszott nagy lakat van rajta. Lőszerből sose elég. Itt van valami. Mi ez? Megőrülök. Meg is halok mindjárt. Itt volt valami ivatkozó faszi. Ebbe mi van, ez mi? Fúj. Óhá. Gyere ide. Epic fight. Takarodj már. A lapát a legjobb fegyver. Sose fogy ki. Kulcsok, rusty key.
Ah, now that's a familiar smell. Like year-dead skunk.
Jó büdös lehet akkor.
Something's chewed this one up real bad.
Pap naplója. Búvár, na ne, merülni kell. Ugye nem? Ugye nem? Még a megy izét megnézel. Mi az? Mi az? Padlás. Akármi. Emelet. Aztán lemerülök a legszörnyűbb mélységekbe. Itt is lesz valami. Na hát ez lehet nem egy szokványos templom. Ez szopós szájú isten. Ez mi lehet? És ezek nem alakulnak át? Dehogy nem. Még egy szobószájú. És még egy. Nagyon kezdek begolyózni. Mítosz. Ez nem egy templom, ez egy kultusz. És ez nem illik össze. Ó.
This is in good shape and ready to use.
Nem kell lemerülni?
This is in good shape and ready to use.
Azt hittem le kell. Ó. Valamit még nem láttam.
Something's chewed this one up real bad.
Lehet még hiányzik valami. Azt megszagoltuk. A lejárat. Akkor valaminek még lennie kell. Nyami. Ja. Hát ez valahogy nem sikerült észrevennem.
Make sure you get every scrap. We don't want anyone reading these while we're down there.
Hoztak le valamit.
Take them to the crematorium. We'll destroy them before we dive.
Vagy vittek el valamit inkább, a hullákat a krematóriumba. Vagy mit csinálnak ezek? Búvár... Búvár egylet. Hova merülnek ennyien? Ez rengeteg. Oda fönt is van még egy. Hát úgy nem láttam, hogy
The stars are alive,
nagyon.
and a new turn of the cycle begins. The time has come to return to the mother's womb, and we shall be reborn, brothers and sisters.
Let's get a handle on what actually happened.
Visszatérünk testvéreikhez és nővéreikhez. Ó, hát ezt ki hogy rakja a sorba?
The stars are aligned, and a new turn of the cycle begins. The time has come to return to the mother's womb, and we shall be reborn, brothers and sisters. Make sure you get every scrap. We don't want anyone reading these while we're down there. Take them to the crematorium. We'll...
Don't wait. I'll catch up to you.
A group of
És
fanatics
jó lett.
based in
Wow.
Redemption Church. Got rid of several bodies, took all the documents they could and dived.
Kultisták a templomot rejtőznek. Aha, és azok elvitték magukkal a fizéket. Hogy bizonyítja, hogy kiárult el Brutuszt. És lehet most kell leverülni. Miközben megőrülök. Igen. Király. Juicy hop. Let the rose of the woods, azure eyes guide you. Ki a Lord of the Woods? És ezek a szemek vezetnek engem ez. Megőrülök a víz alatt, milyen jó lesz. Ezek az azúr szemek. Kövessük a szemeket. Válsz már föl. Ez jó rég. Tuti lesz valamitől beszarok. Ez mi? A gőz. Fáj a gőz. Bazd meg. De hogy kerüljem ki? Hol a következő szem? Az mi? Segbelőj. Uff. Lehet a legjobb ötlet. Mi vagy? Anyád is leestem. Most halok meg először. Érem? Ja, a víz alatt most halok meg először. Késés az mindenhol van. Akármint nézed. Hát azt már nem tudom, hogy mennyi. De bazd meg, hát nem is jött a füst. Faszom. Hát ez meg mi? Olyan, mint egy szirén, vagy mi az? Egy mutáns, őrült, tébolyó szirén. Ott a barlang. Futni nem lehet. Jobban. Ördögi festmények. Lássuk. Itt van egy csávó, nyilván egy kultista, és imádkozik valamihez.
Why you here? You look like a fresh wound.
I'm here to
stop you.
Starting with you.
It will gain you nothing. Strike us down and many more will rise, fresh from the fecund mother's womb, slick, naked, yet burgeoning with strength. Our eyes infest this city, our hands too. We fill young Graham with our words, and soon he will be hollow.
What was that about young Graham?
His house is divided. It cannot stand. The young will succeed the old, as new shoots rise from decay. Our growth shall choke the sun. The veins we open will seed crimson blossoms. The fecund mother grants new life.
A fekund mater az ki a franc?
State above.
Hoppa, megijedtem. Ah! Mi a szar? És ezt meg kell ölni? Mit csináljak? Ágyon verek mindenkit. Lehet nem kellett volna megütni. Meg fog halni. Anyát! Mi történik? Egyáltalán fáj neki, ha meglövöm, vagy mi a franc? Subli Kurath. Ő is egy ancient van. Ez már a negyedik ősi szörnyetek, aki felbukkan. És a neve a játékban. Anyárat köpködjön.